Pour fleur over the tomatoes, give it a quick stir, and you'll have a delicious dish. Most people have never even tried this, let alone eaten it. If you're curious, watch this video to see how it's done. Let's start by preparing a few tomatoes. Make a shallow crosscut on the top of each tomato, not too deep, just enough to break the skin. Then place the tomatoes in a large bowl and pour boiling water over them until fully covered. This quick blanching helps give the tomatoes a firmer, juicier texture. It's also much easier to peel them this way than by roasting. Blanch the tomatoes for about 2 minutes. Once time's up, take them out and place them on a cutting board. Peel off the skin. It comes off easily. The sudden heat makes the skin contract and separate from the flesh, and with the help of the small cut, the peel slips right off. This method is both quick and mess-free. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. After peeling, cut the tomatoes in half and remove the hard core to keep the texture smooth. Cut the tomatoes in half, then divide them into small, bite-sized pieces. Tomatoes are packed with nutrients. The potassium in their juice helps cool the body, maintain fluid balance, and regulate electrolytes. They're also great for heart health. Once chopped, transfer them into a bowl or plate. Now, add 3 tablespoons of flour. Mix well with chopsticks until every piece of tomato is evenly coated. Stir until you get a texture like this. Set it aside for later. Next, prepare a handful of seafood mushrooms. Trim off the roots, then place them in a basin. Add a pinch of salt and a little flour. Pour in enough water to cover the mushrooms. Use your hands to wash them thoroughly. Although mushrooms are grown in a sterile environment, during transport they can pick up dust and impurities. The starch in flour helps absorb and bind dirt, bacteria, and chemicals that plain water can't remove. Salt adds a disinfecting effect, helping eliminate bacteria. Together, salt and flour make an excellent cleaning combo. Rinse the mushrooms again with clean water. Set them aside on a plate for later use. Now grab a few green onions that have been washed. First, separate the white and green parts. Finely chop the white part. Then, set it aside on a plate. Do the same with the green part. Chop it finely and place it in a small bowl for later. Next, prepare a small piece of ginger. Slice it thinly. Then, cut into long strips. And finally, mince it. Place the ginger with the chopped white part of the green onion. Take a few garlic cloves and smash them with a knife. Smashing helps release more aroma. Then, mince the garlic. Add it to the same plate with the ginger and white onion. Now, take a piece of lean pork. Slice it thinly. Make the slices as thin as possible. Once done, put the sliced meat into a bowl and set aside. Finally, crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Beat them with chopsticks. Make sure to stir in one direction only. This makes the eggs smoother and fluffier. Once well beaten, set them aside. Next, heat up the pan. Add just enough cooking oil. When the oil is about 40% hot, pour in the beaten eggs. Cook on low heat so the eggs stay soft. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Use a spatula to separate the eggs into smaller pieces and stir them around. If you want a stronger aroma, use higher heat and cook them a bit longer. Fry until the eggs turn into soft little pieces like this. Now transfer them to a bowl and set aside. Add a bit more oil to the pan. Once it's hot, add the scallions, ginger, and garlic, and stir-fry until fragrant. Keep the heat medium. Don't let it get too high, or the garlic will burn. When you can smell the aroma, add the sliced meat and stir-fry until it changes color. This makes the dish both tastier and more nutritious. Add the seafood mushrooms. Then sprinkle in a small handful of dried shrimp to boost the flavor of the mushrooms. If you don't have dried shrimp, you can finely chop a few fresh shrimp and add them instead. Once everything smells fragrant, add the fried eggs back in. Stir well so all the ingredients blend together. Pour in just enough boiling water. It's best to use boiling water so the soup thickens properly. After adding the water, stir and bring it to a boil. Now you can see, the soup has already thickened and turned silky. Next, add the tomatoes. Gently stir and spread them out with a spatula. Cover the lid and let it cook for another 2 minutes. Time's up. Let's open it. Wow, the aroma is amazing. The soup is now rich, thick, and looks very appetizing. Now all that's left is to adjust the seasoning. Add salt to taste, a little pepper, and a pinch of seasoning powder. No need for anything else. This way, the soup keeps its natural freshness and highlights the ingredients. Finally, sprinkle in some chopped scallions for garnish and extra flavor. Give it a stir, and it's ready to serve. A truly delicious dish. Tomato and flour soup is ready. It looks so appealing, with a soft, fragrant, and rich texture. This tomato and flour soup is made with eggs, mushrooms, and sliced meat. It's both nutritious and tasty. Every time it's served, both the elderly and children in the family rush to eat. After finishing, your family will surely praise your cooking skills. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.